Okay, this is the roof video. I'm going to see some differences. You're going to listen to me chew. This inspection got postponed. Or is getting postponed. I'm waiting to hear back from the agents. We could not get the water on to all parts of the house. The listing agent was able to turn the water on at the street. Thank you, sir. At that point, we got water over here. I did not check the water pressure. We couldn't get the water on in the other parts of the house. So, we couldn't get the gate open. We couldn't get the shed open. So, until I hear otherwise, instead of doing an incomplete report, plan A is to do a partial report. Now, plan A is to come back and redo this. Now, if I'm going forward with the partial report, I need to look at the roof. And if I'm coming back, I need to look at the roof. And today is a beautiful day. So we're just going to go ahead and look at the roof today. This is rake edge flashing. Excuse me, this is drip edge flashing. It's edge flashing all the same. It's supposed to be lapped a minimum of 2 inches. Not 1 inch like that. Is the house going to fall down? Probably not. Is it right? Nope. Sure isn't right. Is it worth tearing off all the roof for that? Probably not. Is it right? Nope. What do the instructions say? Don't do that. Instructions say do it different. So that's against the it's against the instructions. That's the overlayment. It's over the drip edge flashing. It's supposed to be like that. We've got a nice dark roof. Looks like it's a recent installation. I see this fireplace chimney. See the flashing all around it. It's step flashing. That's counter flashing over the step flashing. You're not supposed to have gaps in it. You're not. Why? I don't know. Wind-driven rain? Oh, yeah. Does that happen? Wind-driven rain happens. Call 911. Grampy's on the roof. See all these gaps? You think wind-driven rain can get in there? I do. It plays. This is like a percussive instrument. Look at that. You think wind-driven rain can get in there? How about that little hole right in there? You think they can get in there? I do. Think water can get in these cracks? Look at this. This chimney crown's a mess. This needs to be reparged. This whole thing right here. I'm glad we got a cap. I'm glad they painted it. It looks nice. Glad we got a screen. Look at all the cracks between the brick in there. Can you see that? All this needs to be resealed. Now, whether I'm going around the wall, the rooms, or the roof, I try to go around counterclockwise. We've repainted this, we've resealed this. This is nice. Now, if you look right in here, unless I see something in the attic, but if you look right in here, you'll see some deflections in the roof covering. You'll see it over there, over there, over there. The technical word for that is sumping. But I don't usually use the technical word unless I'm seeing a real problem. Other than that, it's just roof deflections. Do I wish they were all plain perfect? I do. Is it ever going to happen? I doubt it. It's just kind of the way it is. These are closed valleys. We see that a lot in this part of the country. Some people call them California valleys. So if you lap the shingles like this, then you shouldn't need metal flashing. It'd be better if you had metal flashing in the valleys, no doubt. But this is the way they get around it. It's the way everybody, a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people get around it this way. What's going on here? It's just a different lot. Look at here. Speaking of different lots, we got three different color shingles up here, at least. Okay, we got these shingles. We went as far as we could. Then we got Plan B out here. And then we ran out of Plan B. Now we got Plan C. Got these brown shingles. That's pretty crazy, huh? Alright, see these nails on these ridge cap ends? These nails should have been sealed. I'll get around to the other side. I'm not paid, not being paid to inspect the outbuilding. It's composition shingles too. But while we're at it, that roof looks kind of rough, huh? Look at that. Got torn and missing shingles. This roof has exceeded its economic life. In North Texas, it's about 14 years. This could be a 20-year roof, I get that. 30-year roof, call it what you will. When you're talking to your insurance company, they're going to say 14 years. How old is your roof? 14 years old? Ooh. Okay, we're going to have to write a special rider on that. Okay, this is a corrugated metal roof, R type. Corrugated metal roof. This is over the carport. Look at all the nails on that. That all needs to be cleaned up. All those nails need to be cleaned up. They do. We got passive wind turbines, twirly birds. Alright. I'm seeing something I don't like over here. I've been inside. Been walking around a little bit. This is the clothes dryer vent. This is a screen on the clothes dryer vent. I have a screen on the clothes dryer vent. It catches lint. That's the wrong kind of vent. It also tells us that the length should have been labeled. Sure is a pretty day. I wish I could finish this inspection today. So I'm not seeing any hail. You know, a couple scuff marks from, you know, stupid guys' boots. You know, they don't teach them to be real clean at roof covering university. Roofer university, they just don't. Well, these nails haven't been sealed. These nails haven't even been put in. We don't even have nails on this end. Look at that. We got loose shingles on the end of that ridge. Okay. That's how you do it. And then right here, it's flashing when it comes down the side of this chimney. You should have kick-out flashing. If the water runs down here, it's going to go one of two directions. It's going to go down this direction. It's going to go over this direction. If it goes down this direction, it's just going to pour down the wall. That's what it's going to do. Just pour all the way down the wall. That's the way we learn. We learned that we need some kick-out flashing over here. We learned that our step flashing needs to be sealed. We learned that our crown is cracked and compromised. Interesting to know, we've got 3 different styles of shingles on this roof. Our end cap, ridge row end cap nails were not properly sealed. And our end row ridge cap was not properly nailed. And some of our edge flashing is not lapped a minimum of 2 inches. So that's chimney and roof. We also learned that our clothes dryer has a screen on it. And we learned that the detached garage, which is beyond the scope of this inspection, and that its roof is in horrible shape.